Hey guys, what's up? It's TieDS here coming at you with episode 7 of my TieDS to Glory series. Hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. TieDS has been absolutely killing it his freshman year, just dominating, also throwing a lot of freaking picks, which is pretty embarrassing, but we are getting the wins. We are currently sitting at 6-1. Before we get started here against San Diego State, if you guys do enjoy the episode, please smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. But we're going up against 5-1 San Diego State at San Diego State. This is going to be a very, very challenging game. Let's head on into the game right now. As you see that we have the squiggly lines as we run the read option, and we get the first down on our first drive here, 0-0. Beautiful day here in San Diego as TieDS first pass. Oh no, TieDS, what is you doing? Throwing an interception. They get a touchdown off it, but the very next drive, TieDS 3rd and 3 runs the read option correctly, get the first down. Very next play here runs a play fake and hits Coleman over the middle for the first down for a 23-yard gain. Couple plays later, 3rd and 12 on their side of the 50 here. TieDS scrambling to the right, and oh no, TieDS, what are you doing? Throws another interception, second of the game. Can you believe it? Off to a terrible start. Thank goodness the defense is backing us up here. 2nd and 10 here. It's Sean Coleman again, who breaks a tackle and breaks another tackle for a 31-yard reception, which was huge. 2nd and 11 now. A couple plays later in the drive in the second quarter. TieDS drops back and this time finds Johnson over the middle for a touchdown to tie the game. Defense did not help us out there though, as they give up a touchdown. 2nd and 10 on our next drive, and TieDS throws the long ball, this time hitting Jordan Peck for the first down. Very next play, TieDS drops back and this time finds Allen for the touchdown to tie the game. And we are tie ball game, guys. We get the ball back, 55 seconds left. TieDS drops back and just throws a beautiful pass. Delvin Hardaway with a great toe-tapping catch for the goal line, for the first and goal. Fortunately, we weren't able to do anything here. It's 3rd and goal, though. For some reason, we do not run it in. He had 3 or 4 steps to run it in and turn right, but he did not. I do not know what he's doing. Coach allows us to go for it. 4th down and goal. Running in the read option here, and we do get it. Dontel James gives us the 7-point lead right before the end of the half here. Getting the ball back with 4 minutes to go in the third as TieDS finds Hardaway over the middle for an 18-yard gain here. He looks like he's bounced back very well after those 2 interceptions. 2nd and 10 here, throws a deep ball to Hardaway, and he hangs on after getting lit up. Couple plays later, run the read option, and TieDS goes untouched for the 2 touchdown lead, but defense does not help us out here as they give up a touchdown, only up by 7 as TieDS drops back, and the cornerback just absolutely outruns the wide receiver, allowing a huge play. 1st and goal here. TieDS takes it himself. This time does get tackled in the end zone, but nonetheless his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, giving us a 14-point lead with 5 seconds left to go in the game, and we are kneeling it. Just kidding. TieDS didn't even want to kneel it right there. We get the victory, 38-21 against the 5-1 San Diego State, and TieDS is obviously the player of the game here. Checking out his stats: 20 of 29, 363 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 1 that did cost us a touchdown, 28 rushing yards after a couple sacks, and 2 rushing TDs. All in all, great performance by TieDS, except for the beginning. Shrugged it off, did not play like a freshman, absolutely dominated, getting us to that 7-1 record. Our next game, we are going up against Nevada, who is 5-3. This time we'll play it at home, so it'll be a little bit easier. Let's see how TieDS and Fresno State fare against Nevada. Here we are on a beautiful day here at Bulldog Stadium as TieDS runs the read option beautifully, almost to perfection, for a 20-yard gain here. Very next play, coach wants to run the read option again, but this time we hand it off to Dontel James, who takes it, jukes a defender, breaks another tackle for a 26-yard rush here. Couple plays later, 2nd and 10, TieDS looking, finding A for the touchdown, Justin Allen, to tie the game up. Defense gives up a touchdown as TieDS' 2nd play into the drive throws a pick. Oh no, TieDS, what is you doing? And he just throws another pick. Cannot believe it. He's on an interception at least a game, not having the best of freshman luck there. But 2nd and 20 here as we get the ball back. We do get the first down here. Couple plays later, 3rd and 11. TieDS drops back, looking, and lobs it. For some reason, tight end breaks a tackle. Chad Olson breaks a tackle and gets the first down. A couple plays later, back to another 3rd and long here. TIEDS over the middle to Scott with an absolute bullet, 26-yard gain, 2nd and 8, a play after the last play that we showed here. And this time TIEDS finds Hardaway, who does not break the tackle, but we are 1st and goal here, and we are running the read option, handing it to Dontel James, gets the touchdown, gives us that 14-7 lead. 45 seconds left, we get the ball back. Defense did a great job here. This time TIEDS finds Chad Olson, breaks the tackle, gets that 1st down as we call a timeout. Couple plays later now, 2nd and 1. TIEDS dropping back, and oh no, TIEDS, what is you doing? Throws another pick. Can you believe it? Just a pick machine. We do, for some reason, get the wins, but too many interceptions on his part. That's something he needs to work on in the future. As we get the ball back in the 3rd quarter, and he finds Dante Coleman over the middle. Fortunately, the defense did hold it, so we are still leading 14-10 as TIEDS this time scrambles to the right here, trying to find open receiver. And look who it is, Keyshawn Johnson, wide open in the back of the end zone to give us that lead. Defense does a good job as TIEDS holds the ball on the read option on 3rd and 1. Does not juke a defender, but still gets the rushing yards that we needed for that 1st down. And look at this, very next play, or a couple plays later, leaving Dante Coleman wide open on 2nd and 15. Now 1st and 10, very next play, over the middle, wide open. They left Chad Olson wide open, and TIEDS did not misthrow that at all, giving them the touchdown pass. We miss the freaking extra point. Very next drive, though, TIEDS on the run, hits Keyshawn Johnson for the 1st down. Couple plays later, 2nd and 7. TIEDS scrambling to the right again. This is something that TIEDS really likes to do, scrambling to the right. Wants to do it himself. Takes it for the 1st down, but he comes up injured, which is not good. We do have the lead, though, and it looks like he's not going to come back into the game, but we still get the win. TIEDS is the player of the game as we are taking a look and slapping all the hands of our fans here, letting them know that they are the encouragement that we need to win these games. As we take a look at the stats here, TIEDS went 17 for 29, 298 yards, 3 touchdowns, a couple picks, 52 rushing yards and no TDs. Honestly, a decent game, but we want to see if that injury is something that's not going to be a long-term injury and something that's not going to have an effect on his game in the future. And before we get going in the next game, I want to show you guys his current stats. He is currently sitting at 88 overall, 86 speed, 85 acceleration, 84 agility, 71 awareness, 88 throwing power, 88 throwing accuracy, 67 breaking tackles, 75 elusiveness, 70 trucking, 74 carrying, 83 stamina, and 81 injury, hence why he's always getting injured. Definitely need to get that up. Take a look at our status right now. We are team leaders, so we have a couple extra plays that we can get to, but we want to get up to field general. That's our next one. We're only 10 into it, but that is our next goal to make us eligible to call hot routes, which would be huge. Next game that we got going up, guys, against 5-3 Wyoming, we will be facing the Josh Allen, one of the best NFL quarterback prospects this year in the draft. So this can be a tough game, maybe a shootout. Let's see how TIEDS faces off against Wyoming at Wyoming, which it should be honestly a pretty chilly game. So it does look like it's sunny outside, probably very cold though, as Wyoming already took the early 7-0 lead. TIEDS this time drops back to the left side and finds Peck over the middle for the 1st down, 42 yards for the pass play. 1st and 10, very next pass play. This time though, TIEDS scrambles to the right, throws it to the left, and this time hits Dante Coleman for the touchdown, but defense doesn't help us there as he gave up a touchdown. Late in the 1st quarter, TIEDS hits Keyshawn Johnson over the middle for a nice 24-yard gain. Couple plays later in the drive, we're on their side of the 50. TIEDS hits our running back Dontel James wide open over the middle, giving us 1st and goal here. Couple plays later, 2nd and goal, fakes the handoff, scrambles to his right, looking, throws it, and somehow hits Delvin Hardaway for the touchdown to tie the game. Defense somehow did their job here as TIEDS runs the read option, only hold them to a field goal as we are moving the ball in their territory this time. 1st and 10, TIEDS drops back and hits Keyshawn Johnson over the middle. No relation to the original factor, Keyshawn Johnson. 1st and 10, scrambles to the right here, seeing if he can find anything, scrambling, throws across his body, something you never want to do, but hits Justin Allen for 1st and goal. We're running the option in the first place, something that I'm not familiar with, and neither is TIEDS, as he throws it away and we give the ball back. Can you believe it? He's more of a read option guy, definitely not an option guy. Fortunately, though, the defense gets some kind of turnover or 3-and-out as TIEDS hits Keyshawn Johnson for the 1st down here as we were driving the ball. 1 minute left in the 2nd quarter as TIEDS drops back again and hits Keyshawn Johnson again. This time 1st and goal, but he is not down, guys. He gets back up, and we have the ball 1st and goal here, trying to let that clock run out a little bit so they don't have any time as TIEDS finds Dante Coleman for the touchdown to give us these 17-21 lead. But defense fails us again as we get the ball back in the third quarter. And oh no, TIEDS, what is you doing? This time for his second turnover, throwing a pick on their side of the ball. Defense did well as they held him to another field goal as we get the ball back, and TIEDS is not seeming phased again this time after he finds Keyshawn Johnson for that first down here. Drops back on 2nd and 14 here. Scrambles to the right side, and look who he has this time. Delvin Hardaway to give us that 1-point lead. Fourth quarter, getting the ball back, 2nd and 16. He drops back and finds Hardaway, threads a needle, breaks a tackle, gets a huge 31-yard gain here, puts it on their side of the 50 as we hand the ball off to Dontel James here, and takes it all the way for the 14-yard rush and touchdown as we defense holds off again, get the ball back, find Keyshawn Johnson again, just been a huge factor in our passing attack this game, and we are just running through their defense, but TIEDS gets sacked for an 11-yard loss. We want at least a field goal out of this drive, guys, as he finds Coleman over the middle for the 1st and goal, which is huge here. TIEDS fakes the handoff, scrambles to the right here, gonna try and do it himself, and he does, giving us that 42-27 lead, and our defense in the fourth quarter has been non-stop amazing as TIEDS takes this all the way down to 1st and goal, and that'll do it. He gets injured at the end of that, but it is okay. He comes back at the very end. Taking a look at his stats, 24 of 28, 439 yards, 4 touchdown passes, 11 yards rushing, and a rushing touchdown, and most importantly, we got the victory. But that'll do it for this time episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. 3 wins, 3 victories. TIEDS dominated, did a very good job at coming back from his interceptions. Like I said before, if you guys liked the episode and you made it this far, please smash that like button. New to the channel, definitely subscribe. This is going to be a fun series, and hopefully in Madden 18 we will be able to keep this series going. But other than that, guys, I will see you next time. I am out. Peace!